Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-day fiancé, Evelin finally secures her US visa, all set to make a permanent move to America. 90-day fiancé stars Evelin and Corey are finally zipping up their suitcases because the former's American visa just got the green light. Yes, you read that loud and clear. Evelin can now officially set foot on American soil after years of drama and failed attempts. Clearly, this moment has been a long time coming for the duo, as they have been struggling for a long while now. Amid all this, Evelin further shared about her plans in America and showed her excitement. While she is on cloud nine, there are a lot of things that she still needs to figure out. Is this true? What is this all about? What did she reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about Evelin and her visa's latest news. Corey decided to share his wife's entire visa process with his 90-day fiancé viewers and documented every bit of it. There were several moments when the couple was really nervous, as Corey explained how their entire future would depend on a single person. He even made a video while they were traveling all the way to the office for his wife's interview. Corey and Evelin were nervous because the latter wasn't even allowed to enter America on a tourist visa. She hadn't been to the States for a while, and things were really tough for them. Hence, a simple rejection would have ended up extending their struggle for several more years. But it seems that the stars were in Evelin and Corey's favor this time. Evelin recently took to Instagram and shared the news with her 90-day fiancé audience. She had her visa in her hand and happily told her audience that she would finally become a permanent resident of America. However, this feeling came with a rush of several emotions, as Evelin was not only excited, but she was super nervous as well. But Evelin has a lot on her mind. She is looking forward to making new friends in America and calling it her home. The celeb recalled how the USA used to be Corey's home in the past, but now she would also be able to call it her home. Evelin further noted that she hadn't been to America for a few years now and was willing to see what changes had come. She wanted her audience to become part of her journey and promised to keep them updated. Several users took to the comments section and congratulated Evelin on this big win. But some of them even warned her as well. A user wrote, "Welcome to the USA. Things have changed, food and cost of living are outrageous. Good luck." Fans hoped that Evelin would be able to adjust to the new dynamics because things are no longer the same. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back to for more updates. For years, Evelin Villegas has been one of the most polarizing and unforgettable personalities to emerge from the 90-day fiancé universe. From her complicated love story with Corey Rathgeber to her fierce independence, sea-soaked Ecuadorian charm, and unapologetic candor, Evelin has kept fans watching, critiquing, and debating since her earliest franchise appearance. But now, after years of visa uncertainty, relationship turbulence, and constant speculation, Evelin has reached a milestone many viewers never thought they'd see. She has officially secured her long-awaited US visa. The news has already set social media ablaze. For some fans, it's a triumphant moment that marks the beginning of Evelin's next adventure. For others, it signals the start of chaos Corey may not be fully prepared for. Regardless of which side the fandom falls on, one thing is certain: Evelin's visa approval is about to change everything. This development didn't happen overnight. Evelin and Corey have been through nearly every obstacle imaginable: emotional breakups, surprise makeups, secret marriages, cultural disagreements, trust issues, and even a brief love triangle that nearly tore them apart. Their journey has zigzagged across continents, cliffhung through multiple seasons, and left viewers constantly guessing whether the two were soulmates or simply addicted to the drama they created. Behind the scenes, Corey had made no secret of wanting to bring Evelin to the United States for years. He dreamt of showing her the Pacific Northwest life he grew up in, imagined her meeting his family more often, and wanted her to experience the comfort, stability, and opportunities available stateside. Evelin, however, resisted the idea for a long time. She was deeply rooted in Engabeo, the small but lively beach town where she built her bar, cultivated her social connections, and found the independence she valued above everything else. But as the couple reconciled and strengthened their marriage, Evelin slowly warmed to the idea of spending extended time in America on her own terms, of course. Even so, the visa process remained uncertain. Evelin herself long suspected that her outspoken nature and reality TV fame might complicate things. The waiting period felt endless, and the couple's future remained suspended between two nations. Now, with her approval letter finally in hand, Evelin feels a combination of excitement, relief, and a sense of victory. Sources close to the couple say she has been emotional since receiving the notice, a rare glimpse behind her typically guarded exterior. For the first time, the path ahead feels clear. She will soon step onto U.S. soil not as a visitor, not as a fiancé awaiting permission, but as Corey's legal spouse with the freedom to live, work, and build a life in America. But if fans think Evelin's visa marks the end of drama, they are sorely mistaken. If anything, this next chapter promises to be just as explosive. For starters, Evelin is preparing to leave behind the beachside empire she worked so hard to build. Her bar, once a symbol of her independence, will now operate in her absence. Though she has arranged for trusted locals to help run it, there is already speculation about what might happen without her steady presence. Knowing Evelin's fiery personality, she won't hesitate to step in remotely if anything goes wrong, meaning Corey may find himself living with a business owner whose heart still beats in Ecuador even while her body is in the United States. Then there's the question of culture shock. Evelin has always thrived in warm weather, open-air spaces, and an atmosphere built on spontaneity. The quiet, structured routines of small-town America might feel restrictive. She's already joked online about freezing temperatures and boring food, hinting at early concerns about how she'll adjust. Corey, ever patient and hopeful, believes this change will strengthen their marriage. He envisions a fresh start far from the gossip, old flames, and neighborhood voices that shaped so much of their earlier drama. But even he knows that Evelin is not someone who simply adapts to her environment. She challenges it, questions it, reshapes it until it fits her comfort zone. It won't be long before she leaves her mark on whatever American town they settle into, transforming it with the same bold energy she brought to her beachfront business. Fans are also wondering what this means for the future of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Evelin and Corey have remained connected to the show for years, either as main cast members or recurring characters whose personal updates continue to draw attention. With Evelin entering a new country under a new visa status, producers undoubtedly see an ocean of storyline possibilities. From navigating immigration logistics to adapting to new family dynamics, Evelin's American journey could supply enough scenes to fill an entire new season. Meanwhile, Corey's family is preparing for Evelin's arrival with cautious optimism. His relatives have always supported his relationships, but Evelin's past criticism of American culture and her blunt honesty have occasionally caused tension. Now, everyone will have to find a new rhythm under the same sky. There is genuine hope, however, that proximity will foster understanding and perhaps Evelin will surprise everyone with how well she fits into the family dynamic. For Evelin herself, the visa is more than a travel document. It represents choice. She fought hard to maintain her independence, and now she has the freedom to divide her life between two countries. She isn't leaving Ecuador behind, she's expanding her world, exploring new opportunities, and proving that she can be both the fiercely rooted beach queen and a global partner to the man she married. In true Evelin fashion, she is entering this new chapter on her own terms, eyes forward, ready for whatever challenges come her way. Whether viewers love her or love to hate her, they can't deny her resilience. She has defied expectations, embraced vulnerability when it mattered most, and carved out a place for herself in the reality television landscape that few can match. With her US visa secured, Evelin is stepping into a future filled with possibility, change, and inevitable chaos. And for 90 Day Fiancé fans, that means this story is far from over. In fact, it may be just beginning.